So when I look at these logos, these are not actually Amish-owned and operated stores.
No.
They're actually English people
Yes.
using the Amish name.
Yes.
Wow, that
Yes.
clears it right up. The fact that English stores are using the Amish name to sell their goods is misleading, and it bothers me. Tell me what's inside this store.
Just opened up, and I'm really interested to see what's in here.
Let's go see what they got.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I can speculate that this was not made on an Amish farm in an Amish wood shop. I'm looking at the things in this store, and I'm realizing that although they're promoting Amish things, they're not necessarily made by Amish people. They're really using the Amish name to make a buck for themselves. Oh, check it out. There's a bunch of quilts hanging back here. I can actually tell by looking if Amish people made this. This one here, for example, you can actually see the pencil marks where they laid a pattern on top of this.
Exactly.
And marked it over like here, she went outside of the lines a little bit.
What I really noticed is the brightness of this fabric that she chose.
Yeah, but the Amish don't usually use such bright colors. This is way too flashy to be kept in an Amish home. They're not allowed to hang this in their own homes on their own walls, but they're allowed to stitch it and sell it in stores to English people.
Absolutely. They know what we like.
I thought tourism would be a good thing for the Amish, but instead I find the Amish are abandoning their traditions and peddling to the tastes of English tourists.
We're seeing more and more of this type of store. Not that it's bad, but it's not Amish. But more and more stores are opening up like this all the time.
Where I grew up, the Amish were determined to preserve their Amish values. But in Berlin, it's just a little bit different. Levon wants to show me the range of reaction to tourism among the Amish.
These are Schwarzentruber. These are the most austere group we have. Their concept of tourism, I mean, very little except for maybe basket making.
Yeah.
And maybe making quilts.
Is that about the craziest thing you've ever seen? He's standing there holding his glove over his face and peeping out between it. It's amazing what they've been taught. The Amish don't allow themselves to be photographed because of one of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not have any graven images before me, or any likeness of the heavens above, or the earth beneath, or the waters under the earth.
Over the last 20 years, because there's so many tourists coming by, they're trained to, keep their face protected. It's just what they're taught to do.
In the gift shop, it seemed like the Amish were almost too willing to adapt to tourism. And yet, here there are Amish who don't seem willing to adapt at all.